Hello happy people, this is your host Cryptopafi and welcome to our today's show. Are you a fan of video games? Would you love to cash out earnings that you make from playing? If you answered yes to both of these questions, then say hello to Star Atlas. Playing a game and making virtual earnings as you proceed from one level to another is one thing, but being able to cash out these earnings and use them for real-life expenses is truly fulfilling and on another completely level. The Star Atlas team has gone out of its way to make this possible, and they also provide value in plenty of other ways. In this video, we are going to have a review of this project, its features, main aim or vision, partners, economics, and the benefits it brings to the crypto world. Be sure to watch till the end of this video, especially if you want to know how to monetize the time that you spend in the virtual world. This video is the first in a series on this topic, so look out for more episodes since we cannot cover extensively all the features in only one video. Also, before we jump into it, please note that the content in this video is meant for education and entertainment purposes and is not to be used as financial advice. So, what is Star Atlas? Star Atlas is a massively multiplayer online metaverse introducing a unique gaming experience by harnessing the power of traditional core game and blockchain mechanics. If you visit the official website where the project is highlighted, you will learn that it is a grand strategic game of space exploration, territorial conquest, political domination, and some more. In the distant future, three galactic factions have emerged in an ongoing struggle for resources, territorial conquest, and political domination. This means that players can join a faction, directly influence the course of the metaverse, and earn real-world income for their contributions. To put it simply, what Star Atlas is proposing is to pay you for doing what you love the most, playing high-quality and advanced video games. And plenty of other perks for being a crypto fan, but more on this in a bit. Star Atlas as a project comprises some interesting features that any serious gamer in the 21st century will appreciate. We are going to look a few in this video and consider others in more depth in the coming videos, as promised earlier. For example, deep space exploration, in which you can travel anywhere in the open universe of Star Atlas. All visible stars can be manually navigated to or fully documented in your atlas. Crew and ship component outfitting, where you assign the right crew members and install the best equipment to increase your ship's score and expand the capabilities of your ship. There are also faction security zones. Safe zones introduce starting players to Star Atlas, while medium and deep space zones allow for higher stake combat and greater mining yields. You are also able to choose your crew and ships to suit your desired career path, and professions vary greatly from bounty hunter to data rainer and much more. In the combat section, all ships, space stations, and land installations are outfitted with an assortment of weapons and shields for attack and defense, which is next level gaming at its best, in our opinion. We also have decentralized autonomous corporations, otherwise known as DACs, where in-game created factions allows players to collectively combine resources, self-govern, and manage their own microeconomy. There is also a station module construction where you can upgrade your space stations and surface installations to unlock enhanced tiers and capabilities. And last but not least, of course, the economics, which are perhaps the most exciting part of the project. Here, players can extract in-game virtual earnings into real-world income, with complete support for a decentralized, player-driven economy. Wow, impressive, right? Are you enjoying the video so far and getting value from it, moreover? Then please don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe and press the bell icon so that you'll be notified about our newest videos. And just in case you are new here, our channel is your home of all amazing facts and latest developments in the world of cryptocurrencies. Well, let's go back to the project. Moving on to the bottom of the website, we see a bit more information about the assets and their ownership, as well as some insight on the tokens and the marketplace. Regarding the assets, the project proposed to have true asset ownership within a real-world economy. The metaverse offers a unique gaming experience by combining blockchain mechanics with traditional game mechanics. All assets in the metaverse are directly owned by players and can be traded on the marketplace or exchanged on other cryptocurrency networks. There are two tokens offered. Atlas token. Atlas is the native in-game currency used to acquire ships, crew, land, and equipment. It is also the predominant marketplace currency. The second one is Polis token, which is a multifunctional governance token with applications both in-game and in directly real-world economic policy. And of course, we shall look at more in details about their tokens in their later sections of the video. They are also going to have a universal marketplace that connects all players and is the hub for buying and selling all assets. Players can also post listing for paid in-game tasks. Moving on to the white paper, let us look at some features which I think worth nothing. Introduction. The first thing that strikes you is the fact that Star Atlas is a gaming metaverse that is based around year 2620. What? That is right. You may have heard Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, and his plans to make travel to Mars possible by 2026. But here we are talking about 27th century. If you consider that none of the current developers of this project will be around by his time, not even their grandchildren's great-great-grandchildren, then you appreciate the Star Atlas team imagination. Anyway, they continue to explain how the gaming space has evolved, how Star Atlas, the metaverse, introduced a unique gaming experience through the combination of both traditional core games and blockchain mechanics. If we move to the blockchain mechanics, we will see that they will have mining revenue on territory control, which is a really very innovative way of looking at mining and make it sound really fun, like a game. We also see that it will be built on Solana blockchain and is an NFT marketplace for direct peer-to-peer exchange of assets, an on-chain governance model as well as play for keys gameplay. High risk, high reward style with player assets at stake. Moving over the game mechanics, they have a grand strategy space exploration, land and territory control, as well as fleet and vehicle control, player versus environment emissions, as well as player versus player combat. And they also will be VR enabled, which is again will be very, very fun. If we jump all the way to page 19, they explain more about the game pillars, which is DAC based, as we mentioned earlier. We see here that the Polis token will serve a pivotal role in these cities, permitting the owners of political clout to impose fees, tax, fines, rules, and laws on those outside the DAC wishing to gain access to these entirely independently owned cities. In the next section of economics, they explain that unlike most gaming existing today, Star Atlas provides a unique opportunity for players to extract in-game virtual earning into real-world income. Where many game developers opt to monopolize asset ownership and distribution through restriction on reselling, Star Atlas fully embraces the potential of decentralized self-sovereign ownership of assets permitted through the implementation of blockchain into asset ownership and NFT marketplaces. We also see an interesting revelation about their values, where they say that the ethos of the Star Atlas development team is to encourage the monetization of time spent in this virtual world, and emphasize the ability for this monetization to transcend the metaverse to the real world. Digital assets owned always belong to the holder, and crypto assets earned can be converted into fiat currencies friction-free. We believe this is the model for the future of gaming. Any gamer would like a situation where their virtual earnings actually have meaning in real life and they can use them when they are finished with the virtual world. This is indeed a brilliant idea. The next interesting section is the issuance, where they say that a fraction of the game currency will be available through various stages of Galactic Asset Offering, GAO, leading up to full launch of the title. Upon completion of the GAO, Atlas can only be earned through in-game activity or sales by other players. Unlike many projects in the crypto economy, the development team retains zero stake in the undistributed token supply. They also have a graph on how these issued assets will get distributed, which we'll also get into the next video. Last but not least is the list of high-profile competitors against Star Atlas, and it's pretty obvious that most of these don't even have half of the features that Star Atlas does. At the same time, Star Atlas has world-class partners in advanced blockchain operations, and they align with their vision to deliver a purely blockchain-driven metaverse that will change the gaming industry forever. This includes Solana, Serum, and Stardust, but we'll cover them in our next episodes. Well, that's all we had for today, and we hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like the video if you got any value from it, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell button so you never miss any videos like this one ever in your life. Until next time, bye bye!